Very good morning. Monday 10th of August 2026. This is plot number 6 at South Croydon allotments. If you listen, you can hear the parakeets and you might even see them flying past as well. They tend to descend on our site around this time of year. They love the sunflower seeds. If I can catch them, I'll catch them, but they've all flown off now. There's one. You can hear them. They're noisy. Here we go. Sunflowers at the front. Lettuces transplanted. Rocket. Parsnips. Massive spring onions and carrots. Since last time I emptied out a compost bin. This is part of it. Hold on. Always get a Thames link. So as I was saying, this is some of the compost out of a compost bin, and I've put a lot of it round my sweet corn as well as mulch. Hold on, there's another one. Oh, it's a freight. Whoa, that's lucky. Two for the price of one. Chard. Been picking beetroot. Sweet corn. Not good this year, this dry weather. I don't like it. The cobs are very hard. I'm starting to take the onions home now. They're good and ready for storing and use. Courgettes in there, they're still going strong. Yeah, I can see a yellow one down the bottom there. Pick that later. French beans. Been picking those for a while now. Sweet corn. There's good cobs on there, but yeah, very hard, as I said. Been watering the strawberries, and I actually had some pickings of the strawberries as well. Watering them to try and force them to put their runners on, which they're now doing. If I hadn't watered them, they'd just wither in this weather. Wither. Spuds, I'm gradually picking those to eat and for storage. Got the remains of the last earlies there. Those leeks, really good. More sunflowers. That's the remains of the poppies from earlier in the year. I'm gradually making sure the seeds have dropped, putting the rest in the compost. Pumpkins. More courgettes. Butternut squashes. A bit poor at the back here. There's some rhubarb. More sunflowers there. All self-sown. You can hear the parakeets. There's a general view from the back of plot 6. Now across to 29. As it says on the packet, plot 29. The remains of the poppies. Calendula there. There needs some rain. Evelyn's patch. Lettuces. Leeks. Callaloo. Tomatoes. Sweet corn. These are my sweet corn that are not going to bear fruit. Evelyn's onions, good for picking. Tomatoes, I can see them ripening nicely now. I'm picking those regularly now. Cucumbers, there's one sticking out there. They're producing really well now. The cayenne peppers, they're changing colour now. A late sowing of courgettes. More cucumbers. Runner beans. Courgettes. I haven't watered these strawberries. I was going to dig the bed up this year. I'll see how if they revive in the autumn and put runners on. Doesn't look hopeful. Look at the size of that onion. Whoa. My onions for picking. Red and white. That's a butternut squash. This is purple sprouting broccoli from my plot neighbour Brendan. Transplanted for the winter. These sweet corn are producing cobs. Rhubarb, rhubarb, rhubarb. Oh, this is nasturtiums. Not doing very well this year. Needs some rain. And there is a second sowing of runner beans. Not looking very vibrant, but they are putting some flowers on, so we'll see how they get on. And there is a general view of plot 29 on this beautiful, dry, warm Monday morning. Thanks for watching. More again soon.